Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Today we are going to do what's going to happen in the next 7 days, and I've got 3 different decks, so you can choose which deck you want to go with, and I will tell you your answers or whatever you need to know. So the first deck is the angel answers deck. The second deck is the energy deck. You can use this deck for your answers, what's going to happen in the next 7 days for you. And the third deck that I'm using is the earth magic deck. So let's start your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. So if you've chosen deck number 1, which are the angel answers, let me see what the angels want you to know. Probably there are some questions in your mind. If you've chosen this one, you can think of the questions that are there in your mind, and I can give you the answers. Let's see what are the questions for you. I'm just going to put it a little back. Let's see what are the answers for you, what the angels want you to know. Next 7 days, what's going to happen? The answer is no. So if you had something in your mind that should I go for it, should I do this or not, and whatever question you framed in your mind, it's a clear no. And I think you're also given up on this situation. It's something, I see the angel with raised hands. It's like, I cannot handle this anymore and I cannot do this. So it's a plain quite like a determined thing that you do not want to go ahead with it. I also get blue is a good color for you for the next 7 days if you've chosen the first pile. That's what I feel. Let me see if any other energy that I get. You also do not want to go forward in something. You do not want to move forward. I'm going to shuffle the cards behind the scene here. So do not want to go forward with something. Let's see what are the other messages for you within the next few weeks. So something is going to happen within the next few weeks. It's like, are you going to meet your parents? Are you going to meet your kids if you separated from them? Are you going to go to a place of worship? I also get a place of worship. You're visiting a place of worship. You're also reminiscing. You're also remembering old times. That's what you're going to do in the next 7 days. You're going to remember the past. You're going to remember your parents, the time you spend with them in a particular house, or probably you are near the hills or something. But yeah, you're going to remember your family. I also feel you are somewhere near water, like playing with water. Probably there was a river near your house. I also get that. I also feel something to do with autumn. You're waiting for autumn to come to make a plan or something. This is for the next 7 days, but this is definitely something to do with autumn is what I get. This autumn something will happen, or you're waiting for autumn to happen. I also feel you've been reading quite a lot. Are you reading books? Are you preparing for a lecture? Are you preparing for exams? That's the kind of energy that I get. I'm just going to put the angel closer. Meditation brings your answers. So meditation will of course bring answers to you. If you wanted to get your questions answered by angels or the divine powers or any power that you believe in, your answers are going to come to you in the next 7 days. It's also your mother has a lot of answers for you. It's somebody you look up to, probably a sister or a brother who's much older. You have an age difference, so you're going to look up to someone for answers, or you're going to discuss your problem with someone in the next 7 days, and you want to sort out a problem, and you are going to seek help. This is definitely I do get a mother or a person like a very motherly figure in your life, who's probably could be your friend who's older to you, or is wiser, or you do believe in their advice. Take action. This is the time to take action in the next 7 days. So whatever you're deciding on, I think it's time to move on. I think also you're feeling very empowered with something. You've empowered yourself with knowledge or some kind of a skill set. You're going to, it's like it was using that power to do something. Probably you will teach, or probably you're going to give your exams if you've learned something new, or you're going to write a book, or you're going to write a blog, but something you've learned and you're going to use it, or you're going to share it with the world. Sorry, I do not know why this card came here, but that was a healing card. Let's take that because this energy card came here. Maybe it needs to belong in this pile number 1. I really feel you got magician and the mirror. Also, this is reflection. Remember, reflection is also when you're thinking about the past, you're reflecting on what things have gone and gone by, and the past. Cobwebs are also about the past. There's a crack in the friendship with someone. I also feel balancing water and fire. I do not know if you're water and fire, but this is balancing two opposite signs together. This is also visiting a place of worship, a priest or someone, but this is actually you probably did want to go to this place of worship, or probably it got delayed, but I really feel you're going to go to this place of worship. So that's the kind of message that I get. Let's see. Okay, I got 2 cards here. I'm going to take both the cards. It's up to you. So whatever you do in this situation is up to you. Remember, this is a general reading, guys, and sometimes one message is for us because what's your guidance. You've been waiting for that guidance. Maybe that's why you stumbled upon this video, because you wanted some guidance. I'm going to just move it a bit closer so you can see the cards. So it's up to you what you want to do. A lot of times, yes, you will seek advice from other people, but this is your decision. I think either you are going to be influenced by a decision, but this is definitely your decision what to do in the next 7 days. It's also that it's up to you. The angels are saying, probably if you were asking somebody, somebody that what should I do, the person is going to say, see, this is this is what I think, but in the end you need to do what you want to do. So it's almost like pointing a finger. If I bring this card closer, look at this. Also, it's like, almost saying put a hand in your heart and you know the answer. A lot of times we know the answer, but we are trying to, intellectualize it or give it reasons that are not necessary, because probably we are scared taking up that decision, or in your heart that what you need to do is what I get. It's just that you were thinking, should I do it or not? Maybe I'll ask people, they'll probably guide me. So probably wait. For some of you, take action is important. For some of you, wait. So if in your mind there was a question and the answer is wait to strike, wait for I feel for some of you it's like wait for before you strike, or strike in the sense this is for an argument. You put forth an argument. So if you have had an argument, or if you're going to have an argument, and it's continuing in the next 7 days, just wait before you strike with that sword, okay? Because I want you to understand these situations and then put forward your argument is what I get. Don't act impulsively. It's like, because I also got the word lightning, so don't just strike like lightning, and you're like, let me get over with this thing, this is messy. But this situation will need good handling. Handle the situation with care. So don't get impulsive and just go, like strike. So this is wait for your turn. Or the other message I'm getting is wait for your turn. I usually do not give a black color to anybody, because normally I do not get black as a good color, or that you should use the color. But I do not know why I'm getting black really right now. Either you wearing black when you're listening to this, or you were writing with a black pen, but something to do with black. Do you like black? Probably you like black. Or did you say things in your mind it's all black and white? But definitely something to do with black, something to do with night also that I'm getting. You've not been sleeping well? That's another message that I get. So these were the messages for pile number 1. Enjoy your coming week. Those were the guidances for you. For the pile number 2, if you've chosen the energy deck, the energy oracle deck, I'm just going to show it to you. These are your messages for the next 7 days and the coming week. Remember, these are general messages, might or might not resonate. For people who are new to my channel, I'm a psychic tarot reader, intuitive tarot reader. I'm a medium and I do spells. I call myself a white witch, and I do channel messages and spells also. So whatever gets channeled in my head, I give them to you. Let's see what are the messages for you guys. What is the first card? I got 2 cards. So this is something to do with throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel is saying, got to speak the truth. You got to speak out. Use your throat, your voice, in a way to clear things out. Probably you have a very good voice. That's another message that I get. And you'll be doing a lot of talking in the next 7 days. Something you need to probably give a lecture, talk a lot on a TV show, but this is talking. You need to clear your throat chakra. Or the other thing I get is you've been silent on the issue for a long time. It's time to, talk now and clear things out. I get yellow a lot for you. Are you wearing yellow? Yellow is going to be a good color for the next 7 days. It's going to help you clear your throat chakra, because I feel for some of you, a lot of things are stuck here. You just want to blurt them out. You can, either it's you've not been able to keep a secret. Something is troubling you and it's blocking you here, and you want to just say, I want to say this, I want to say this. Probably for your loved one, to your boss, family. You can't keep this whole thing within you. You need to talk it out, and you're also going to make an impact when you talk. You could also be a leader, probably you're going to do a talk show or something, but this needs talking, next 7 days, whatever's inside you, you need to talk it out. So a lot of people not really feeling appreciated because this has come reversed in my hands. If you're with your loved one, or probably it's a situation at work, you want more, you want the person to love you back. You feel the person doesn't really give you time. That's the message that I get if you chose pile number 2. It's also probably in your situation at work, or probably at home. You could be you at home also. It could be, people are not appreciating what you're doing for them. There's a lot of responsibility for you on you, and you do a lot of things. You do the job, you do the housework, you take care of your kids if you're married. A lot of things are going unappreciated, and you really, now it's hurting you. You're realizing that. Probably also, like I said, it could be different situation for people who are listening to this, but even in a love situation, you feel the person is not really appreciating you, and it's been happening for 6 months and 6 weeks for what I get from this. Or the person hasn't gotten in touch with you. That's what I feel when I touch the card. The person has been missing for some time. If you're dealing with a loved one, if this is a love reading, this could also be a lot of hard work at work and not getting appreciated. Somebody else is taking that. See, financially also, I think that's draining you. There's a lot of hard work. The job is not getting you much money. You're putting in a lot. There's financial constraint. So next 4-5 days, you're also going to feel the pinch, that the money is less. Look at this, you're almost over with the money. What you saved is also, you've used that. You've been maintaining a lot of accounts, books, in the sense you've been doing, you've been writing your accounts in a book, in a diary, and doesn't look too good because you're not really happy. And look at this, it's not been disturbed for a long time. So you thought you've put away a lot of money, but suddenly you realize there's nothing. You've not opened this safe and put money. Probably you've not been able to save money. That's another message that I get. It's just lying like that. It's untouched, and you've not been able to put back, save for the rainy day. Some argument or something that's been on your mind, or a situation that's been on your mind should be sorted, 7 days from now is what I get. Something was weighing heavily, on your mind, so you're going to sort it out. Maybe that's why we got Archangel Gabriel, who wants you to speak out. So when this happens, whatever has been hurting you, your mind, headaches, tension problems, that's going to go. But you definitely need to talk it out is what I get. You want to take this thing out of your system. You do not want to keep whatever is troubling you. You want to take it out of your system. Okay, that's what I get. Remember I said I get I don't know if I said it or not, but yellow is going to be a good color for you. Add yellow color vegetables or food in your when you're having lunch, dinner, or whatever, breakfast. Somebody's turned your world upside down. That's another channel message that I get. There's another card that fell in my hand. I'm just going to take it. I'm just been shuffling behind the scenes. You're looking for balance, some kind of a balance, Maybe that's the thing you need to sort it out. It's a water sign, earth sign. I see water and air. You really longing for balance in something. I don't know if it's work, some family situation or love situation, but I want to balance it out. I get 3 is important for you. Either there are 3 people in the family, there are 3 people involved in a situation, but some balance needs to be done there. I think you really like water. You'll get drawn to water. You worship the moon, or probably you do a lot of spells. I also get, a moon influences your mood. I get a lot of moon energy for you guys when I hold this card. Yeah, maybe it's a balance in love, because this has also come up, upturn, This is reversed. I feel somebody's turned your world upside down. That's why you've lost balance. It's like mentally it's disturbing you, and you want to talk it out. You've also kept it within. So this is one kind of a reading that I'm getting. Somebody's upset you really, and they were so important to you that the moment they left, or they broke away, or there was a break off, or Something happened, and now you like, what should I do without that person? Suddenly your world is empty without them. Is That's what I feel. Yeah, you need healing. This is Archangel Raphael. And 11 is going to be important number. 11 is also two. There's something about a partnership, about two people, a couple. And this is, you need healing in the relationship. You need to heal yourself. Heart is really hurting. That's what I get. I'm like chest pain, and heart is hurting. You really need healing, some kind of healing. Yep, you wanted to walk away, but somebody else did walk away, or you're probably still waiting for the person, is what I get. Another story I get is you wanted to walk away, but you did stay, you did go back, or you're still in that deciding phase. But this is definitely, I feel look back, move forward, look back, move forward. I feel that, yes. Some kind of a balance is required. I do not know if you're a Libra, because this is justice here. This is contract. You have a contract with someone. Is that contract broken? Is that commitment broken? Is that contract over in a company and you're feeling bad, or you had to go before the contract ends because you cannot continue there anymore? It's painful for you, but something is paining your heart. Yep, probably somebody was envious. That's what you think. Probably could be a job situation where somebody was really envious of you and made it really bad for you to stay there. I also feel somebody spoke bad about you. And that's where the trouble started. You had to, you really felt hurt because you thought that person is never going to hurt you. I really think that I also get a new job here. I feel finance is improving because I feel your time is done there, wherever you were in a job or not. Lilac is a beautiful color. Somebody did steal your chair from you, or is going to do that, and the impact will be seen the next 7 days. But you're going to make more money. You should not worry. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody came very slyly and just took your chair somewhere, took your seat of power. Could be in something, could be in love also. Was there a third party situation? But I'm getting a lot of 6 and 11 here. Those are the two numbers that I'm getting. Take care of your back also, because I get back pain because of bad posture. That's another message that I get. Something to do with winter also. Did you meet the person in winter? Are you going to decide something in winter? Winter is important for you. I feel November, December are very important months for you. I do not know which part of the world you are in, or you're listening from, or you've tuned in from, but whatever is winter for you, whatever time winter is for you, that's going to be important. You'll be attending an important ceremony or something, in the coming 7 days, an important meeting that's very important for you. That's what I feel. You're worried about your partner's income. That's another message that I get. Yeah, you need to open the door to healing. You got to open yourself. You got to open your heart, and that's where you'll find peace, because this has come upturn. You want peaceful time, probably that's why we got all that balance and green healing colors and yellow. A new life is going to start. Let 7 days go, guys. This 7 days used for healing. You want to start something new, start it after 7 days from whenever you're listening to this reading, because I'm not going to give you a date for this, but this is 7 days timeless. There's a beautiful world waiting for you outside. Okay, stop getting into a shell and locking yourself. You got to open yourself up to this beautiful world, is what I get. Yeah, you need all the strength. You got to be strong. You will be strong coming 7 days. You'll find your power within. And I'm telling you, yellow and green are beautiful colors for you guys. You're going to be ready for the world in 7 days, ready to take on the world. Somebody's hurt you. Somebody made you weak. Somebody took your chair away from you. Somebody took your place in somebody's heart and gave it to somebody else. So those are the messages that I'm getting. So that was pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Let's see what are your messages. For pile number 3, I am using the Earth magic cards. I'm just going to show you the cards. These are earth magic cards. So pile number 3, let's see what are the messages for you. Pile number 3, what are the messages for you? This is for the coming 7 days. Remember, if you're new to my channel, I am Tam Predicts. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader. I'm a medium. I am guided by my spirit guides, my ascended masters, and my archangels. Beautiful. This is beautiful partnership. Wow, in the coming 7 days. I get the words T, I get the words D. T for Tam, D for dance. I get a lot of dancing happening. I get a lot of a musical event. I get a lot of music happening. I feel two people working very well together. I feel harmony. Two sisters, two brothers, two people getting along very well. Husband, wife getting along very well. Girlfriend, boyfriend. It's two people getting along very well. There's harmony in the relationship in the coming 7 days. Any differences that were there, they'll be sorted. Light pink is good for you, and cream color is good for you. And I think you love nature. People, you could be an earth sign listening to this. You could be a fire sign. You could be air sign also. I do not get much water right now with the first card. But you love connecting to nature. In 7 days, you might be wanting to connect with nature. Something to do with nature. Wanting to be close to nature. It's a beautiful card. Seven days. Do not set impossible goals for you. That's the message I get. Remember, I read my tarot very differently. It's written something else here, but the moment I see the card, I get a message and I say that. I deliver the same to you. Next 7 days, please don't have very impossible goals. We have set achievable targets. That's what I want to say. See, next 7 days, it's not about finding your vision. It's new visions. It's completing what you have at hand. So please complete stuff, whatever you want to do. Do not say, okay, 1 week I am going to finish a report. That's too hard to finish, Do not give yourself those kind of goals. You will not be able to achieve that. Either you'll feel, not well, touch wood, I hope you are well. But that's the kind of energy that I get, because you'll set something, you'll commit something, and you will not be able to do it. That's another message that I get, guys. Look at this, everything is reversed. You want to be with people. So harmony comes with being with people. Or probably you will not get time to finish whatever you had to start, because you'll be busy. I feel attending parties, attending something important, not having time in your hand. Because there'll be so many people around you, you will not get time. You want time, you want to be on your own, but you will not get time. You'll not get time, to spend with yourself only. So there'll be a lot of people around you. I told you, this is happiness energy, a lot of people around you, beautiful time, warmth from people, it's like you're going to meet people, and a lot of people are going to hug you, it's either your friends meeting you, and it's like beautiful, it's like harmony in relationships, it's energy, it's healing, it's a new beginning in things, This is new beginnings. This is a star in making, Probably you're going to do something that's going to make you into a star. This is dark days are over. Those are the message that I get. Dark days are over. Only keep your perspective right. You're seeing things in a very small way, okay? So that's what it said. Do not, because this has come reversed also, do not get lost in your own goals. Probably you need to have achievable steps, your milestones or whatever your targets are. Because if you're going to try to do something very big, you're going to get lost in this galaxy. Look at this. Have the right perspective in everything, okay? Whatever it is, your viewpoint matters, how you're looking at the situation matters. Everything is coming reversed for you guys. I'm going to reverse the tarot cards. Let's see what the deck says. Don't give up vigilance, okay? Be very vigilant of people, situation. Be very alert, okay? Alert is the word that I'm getting. Alert. So stay alert. Finances, love, career, health, job, family. You got to be alert. You're really not you're not in your form. I do not know why I'm saying that. You want to spend time on your own. You want to reflect on things. Probably you're not getting the time. There's so many people around you. Is that where people are not leaving you alone? Because you were having a very hard time and people are like scared to leave you alone, that probably they need you. I get a lot of winter time. I get gray. Are you feeling gray? That's another message that I get. Have you been feeling gray? Have you been feeling you've been in a bad mood, and you think it's like how winter time looks to a lot of us, and you're waiting for summers to come, or you're waiting for warmth from people. That's how you felt. This is what you're looking for. This is somebody's turning cold towards you in 7 days. You feel the person is getting colder every day, at a distance from away from you. So if you want warmth from that people, that could also be in your mind. Probably you've been left alone in something out in the cold, and you're missing someone, the warmth. Probably the person is far away from you. Yes, you've been putting a lot of effort. You will have to put a lot of effort in this thing. Whatever you're dealing with, love, relationship, family, job, finance, career, there is a lot of effort, because this has come reversed. Also, I reversed the deck because all the cards were coming reversed. But for me, for this pile, there's a lot of hard work, guys, I feel. You want things to be right. You want people around you. You want someone to love you, somebody special there in your life. But there's a lot of hard work also involved, is what I get. Yes, you got to nurture. See, I told you, hard work from your side, from the other person. This thing needs nurturing, a lot of care, watering. Like you have to water the plant every day. Probably needs sunlight. Probably what I'm getting as a message is, you need all the things, when you want to make something beautiful. Because probably you need the sunlight, you need water, you need caring, nurturing, you need people to tend to it. Probably it's a couple wanting a baby, you're doing everything, but it's not happening. That's another message that I get. Yes, it's a wake up call for something, guys. You got to react to something. It's a wake up call. You got to do it. It's in your hands what you do with your life. You're not being alert. Probably there are red flags in whatever you're dealing with. Your situation. Remember, this is a gen reading, guys. Not all messages will resonate. You'll understand which message is for you. You would be in a situation. Is it a wake-up call? You're not seeing red flags in the situation, and suddenly one day your world will turn, because you've not been seeing the red flags in the situation, and you've not been reacting. You've not been alert. Maybe you have to be alert. Yeah. Remember, this completion will take time. Your goals are important. Even if you're in a relationship, it's not like, okay, one day you met, and next day commitment, and third day it's marriage. You got to work on it. You got to nurture it. Otherwise it's going to feel like winter. Yes, this is it. Focus. Here it is. You got to focus. You got to work with, I don't know if you work with crystals, but work with affirmations. This is you need affirmations in your life. You need positivity in your life. You need to be more alert. You're not seeing the signals. You're missing something. You're missing the signals. You need people around you to help you. You cannot do this alone. I also get this thing. Look at this. I also get mountains. Either you love mountains, either you've had a really difficult time. Like mountains is like saying that it's far away still. Like I said, the goal is far away. What you need to do, the final thing. But you got to move slowly towards it. There'll be people around you to help you. People who love you. Look at these orbs. People who are not with you, but also people who love you are there. I want you to work with brown color. Also brown I do not give very often, but I really feel brown will help you focus. I feel purple will help you focus. I feel amethyst will help you focus. You got to work with crystals. I do not know, because I get one of you or two of you, you wear bracelets, you like bracelets, crystals, but you need to focus. There is something that needs focus. You've probably started something and you're not giving it much water, soil, everything is not there. Probably your new venture. And it wants you to take action and give the right things. You got to nurture whatever you're starting. That's the way to go. So those were your messages for the coming 7 days. There were 3 different piles, and I hope you did enjoy your reading. Do comment if you like the video. You can say thanks. You can click on the thanks button. You can click the like button. You can share the video, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. If you like the video, do that. You can also take my membership. I do members only videos. I also do spells. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend.